Donald Trump just up. Like, why would you take away these people benefits? We literally just had to go home because everybody came into my grocery store. I work at Walmart. Everybody came into Walmart bum rushing, stealing, like filling up buggies, running out the store, like just putting all the groceries in their cart because he want to cut off motherfucking food stamps. Y'all, this shit is crazy. Like, I think y'all are getting y'all food stamps in November, or maybe some of y'all is not, but like they literally just had to like do emergency evacuation at our store because everybody came in going crazy over like food for their kids and shit. And I'm not gonna hold y'all. Isn't this the same orange dude that y'all voted for to be in presidency? Like, isn't this the same dude, the same Lorax man y'all voted for? Like, y'all, this shit is crazy. They literally had to like evacuate all of the employees at my job to the back because everybody came in stealing. Everybody said Christmas, fuck holidays. Like, we finna just take everything out this bitch. Like, this shit is crazy.
With food stamps already being taken away, a Walmart already got fucking raided. And this is not gonna be the first. I don't know what the government was thinking by taking away the EBT fucking food stamps, especially right before Thanksgiving, right before the fucking holidays. And if they think the American people are going to be okay with it, you think the American people are gonna go starving? Yeah, you got it all the way fucked up. Expect way more riots at the grocery stores, at Walmart, at Target, wherever EBT is accepted at, yeah. Because apparently the only place that is still getting EBT is New York City and California. But what about the rest of the fucking thousands of millions of people who literally depend on EBT for food?
I told y'all this was going to happen. I knew that this was going to happen. With inflation and everything that's going on and people hearing that they're not going to get their food stamps in November, there was a guy that came on here. He works at Walmart. They had to send them home and evacuate the whole store because people were filling up buggies with food and just running out of the store. Because if it comes down to feeding your children or not, and you have to go steal something that you probably just on a regular basis would not do, you are going to go steal the food to feed your children and feed yourself. So if you see somebody that is stealing food or diapers or some formula for their baby or something, no, you did not, because these people are out here just trying to survive, especially these people on food stamps. They don't have the extra money to just take money from somewhere else to feed their children. They're going down to their last option, which is going in stores and stealing. I fear it's only going to get worse.
The impact of cutting food stamps starting November 1st is already being felt, Families who depended on food stamps are now desperate, and some are even saying that they might be forced to steal from stores like Walmart just to feed their kids. That's how serious the situation is. Imagine being a mommy, a daddy, and your child asks, "What can I eat today?" and you don't have an answer. I mean, it's so heartbreaking. Kids don't care about politics. They just want to eat. So let's get to see the reactions, then we come back with commentary.
Taking away people's food stamps in this economy is actually such a dastardly thing to do, especially where holidays are about to come up where people gather to eat. Like, I don't know how much more clear it needs to be that the government does not care about you. They're not coming to save you. This administration has made that more clear than ever. Remember back in like April or May when Donald Trump said that kids should expect less toys this year for Christmas because of tariffs? He said maybe they'll get $2 instead of $30, and those $2 might just cost a little more than they usually would. This administration knows exactly what they're doing. When you have thousands and thousands of people who are about to be cut off from their food finances, don't get mad when you see that single mom running up into the store to grab a few things, running back out. Her and her kids have to eat. What's crazy is the people who swear they're pro-life will be the first people to complain if they saw a woman stealing baby formula at a store because she lost her WIC and SNAP benefits. Because the government is shut down, because they don't want to give us affordable health care. We don't have any money to feed literally children and families. Can't get decent health care, but we have billions for all of these other countries. A lot of those billions are doing harmful things, by the way. Nothing shocks me anymore.
I saw a video where a lady was like, I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna pack up my grocery cart, and when my EBT card don't go through, I'm just gonna walk out with the cart. It doesn't give you any right to start looting. It doesn't give you any right to rob from a store. A lot of us don't get free money from the government. And yes, I said free. And some people, I know you really, really need it. But going out and looting stores and stealing is not the answer. What are you teaching your kids? You're gonna do what you have to do. If you need to pawn something, pawn some jewelry. Cut back on some stuff. Cut some subscriptions. Don't get your hair done. Don't get your nails done. Don't get your eyebrows done. Don't get your lashes done. Cut everything out. Okay? You cut out the fast food. Cut out going out. Like, just cut everything out. Go to the bare minimum. Buy food that's gonna last you a long time. Buy beans. Buy rice. Like, us Spanish people been doing it forever. And you're gonna have to do it too. Okay? Because this is probably going to be the first time in a long time that you lost your benefits. So you missing out on that payment. Okay? So you were expected to get this money. You're not getting it. It doesn't give you the right to go out and start looting and start robbing and start causing chaos. Okay? Like, if we all have to do it and we work 2 or 3 jobs and we got to count our pennies and we got to do what we got to do to feed our family, then you're going to do the same thing. But stealing is not the answer. You're doing exactly what they want you to do. They want you to cause the chaos. They want you to start the rioting and the looting so that they can set martial law, so they can put more soldiers out there, so they can invoke the Insurrection Act, so they can, like, come on, use your mind. That's what they want you to do. And that's why they're doing it November 1st, the month of Thanksgiving. We're supposed to be grateful and be able to eat with your family. Pinch the pennies. Pinch the pennies, all right? But going out and stealing and fighting and looting is not going to be the answer. Don't fall into that trap. They're waiting for you to fall into that trap. Don't be a stupid pendeja and fall into the trap. Or pendejo. Don't be a bunch of pendejos and fall into that trap. Okay? Go on Feet Finder and sell some feet pics. You know, go to the pawn shop. Pawn some stuff. Do a flea market. Do something. Okay? Because this month, it may be a little tougher, but you're going to get through it anyway. And there's a lot of food banks that are giving out food too. So you might have to get online this year. You don't need to be embarrassed about that either. Okay? And
y'all need to get y'all's families together and have a big family meeting about how the holidays is motherfucking canceled. Yeah, cancel all of this shit. Everything is canceled, okay? Don't go out there buying all of these gifts, all of these presents. Don't go out there buying all of this. Furthermore, you need to start cutting down on your spending and stop buying unnecessary stuff, okay? Because the only way we're going to affect these people is to hit their pockets. They don't give a damn about us, all right? They done suspended SNAP benefits for the month of November. They said, hey, states, we ain't got it. How you ain't got it? How you ain't got it? But you're sending money to other countries. You're sending money to other countries and you're funding their food, you're funding their health insurance. Meanwhile, the government is shut down about an argument about health insurance and about other things that Americans need. But you're sending my money to another country. Shut the shit down. And before y'all get in my comments trying to talk shit, shut up. Okay? Oh, she's just mad because she's not receiving her food stamps this month. Baby, I don't even receive food stamps, but I have before. I'm not mad that I'm me personally not receiving food stamps. I'm mad about the direction America's going in. I'm mad for the people that's not receiving food stamps this month and that really need it. I'm mad that they cancel food stamps on the month where everybody gets together and spends the most on food, Thanksgiving. I'm mad about that when they know people need food. People that are really struggling are going to go without food. Homeless people are going to go without food. There are people that are going to be in the month of November starving. Food banks was already packed and already full. They're going to be even more packed than ever. And as a matter of fact, if you have the means and you feel like, oh, I haven't been affected yet, go ahead and give. Instead of spending money on bullshit this year, how about you go ahead and give to your local food banks? Go give some food. Go give some time. Go give some energy and help out. Because if it's affecting one, it can affect all. We're all going to be affected by this eventually. And it's no coincidence that they canceling food stamps this month. He wants us to go out and riot so bad so he can declare martial law. Y'all should be very upset. And if y'all can't get on one accord and stop buying shit up at the very least, baby, we're already done. We're doomed. We're done. Shut it down. Only buy necessities. Yeah, holidays is canceled. Don't go out there buying your kids $1,000 worth of gifts. Sit your kids down and have a conversation. It'll be okay. Let them know. We're fighting right now, sweetie. We are fighting. Your kids will understand. Let them know you're fighting for their future, because right now it's not looking like they're going to have much of one. They'll understand. They'll get with the program. They'll adapt. They'll adjust. It'll be okay. You got to hit their pockets. You got to hit them where it hurts. They're not going to listen until you affect their money, affect their wallet. Since they want to take money out the government, and a lot of these big corporations, big businesses are the ones that's funding it. Stop spending money. Yeah, holidays is canceled. Next 4 years, stop buying shit up.
I honestly find it mind-boggling that a woman would come onto this app, post a video, and say that if her food stamps don't go through for November, she was going to start going into the grocery stores, filling up her cart, acting like she's checking out, put all her stuff in bags, and steal the food, and just walk out with the cart. What kind of a loser do you have to be to do that? Like, you don't want to work harder for your kids so your kids have what they need? You don't want to go get a job or a second job or whatever so your kids have what they need? That's selfish. And then on top of it, if you get arrested and go to jail, your kids could get taken away from you, and then they're not going to have a mom around. Like, to me, it makes zero sense. And if you're going to do something like that, why are you posting about it on the internet? It's like proof. It's like, here I am. I'm the one who said I was going to do this. You think people aren't going to be like looking out for you in the grocery stores when your face is plastered all over now because everybody has been downloading your video and responding to it and reacting to it? What a loser.
I don't really like the way people are responding to the news of the food stamps possibly being cut. I don't like how people are telling other people to get a job. I don't think that's right. I don't think it's right. Like, congratulations. You have a job. You have made it in life. You are successful. You did what you have to do in school. You graduated, and now you are getting paid a high-paying job. Congratulations to you, but not everybody is as fortunate as you are. You can't sit here telling people, go get a job, go work, go do this. You know, like, some people don't have it as easy. Some people don't have it as fortunate. You got mothers right now that have no help, that have nobody that can help them. They need the food stamps to feed kids. Like, there's people that need these food stamps. You can't just sit there and tell people, go get a job. There's more people in the world right now than there are most jobs. Like, jobs are not even hiring like that. And when they do, they're not paying like that. You got people who done ran through the system. Like, you got people who are on disability. You got people who need the food stamps. Don't tell them, oh, it's their fault because of the choices they made in life. Everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody deserves a chance at a good life. Just because you made it in life and did what you had to do, don't mean other people don't deserve a shot. Like, you need to understand that this is important and this is a serious matter. Like, I hate when I see people say, oh, go get a job, stop relying on the government. Like, no, they need this help. Like, there are some people that really need this. It's a serious matter.
Now, why the fuck I just wake up and I see that they talking about, oh, people not getting they SNAP benefits in the month of November? I know, like, fuck, y'all ain't take my mama food stamps in the month of Thanksgiving. Are you fucking serious? Are we finna riot or what? Because this is taking it too far. It's already been too far, but they have taken it to hell. We're not going to eat. I'd be damned if I pay for a motherfucking turkey with my own motherfucking money. I know my mama better get her stamps on the 15th. If y'all need her name and her number, all of that, I'm telling you, let them stamps not be there. I'm organizing a riot in every city. I'm not playing. And I'm releasing the Epstein files. How about that? Ain't no fucking way. Why would you take food stamps? I'm pissed off.
People were saying Walmart is going to be the number one enemy this year for Thanksgiving. They saying that Walmart is going to be the number one enemy. You don't believe me? Type in the search engine of what people are saying about Walmart. As you guys know, Walmart is the biggest store giant. Every state don't have a HEB or a Kroger's, but every state has a Walmart. And due to this government shutdown, people benefits being denied, people not well, the rumors that people won't be getting all of their benefits for the month of November, people are saying that they're going to be inside Walmart emptying them shelves out without actually paying for those items. Do I believe that that's possible? I believe that people will do that. But what people are messing up at is they're making videos saying what they're going to do around Thanksgiving time when it comes to Walmart. Now, all you doing is just basically you're letting Walmart know to tighten up on their security. Those use scans, they're going to have security tighten up so much. But you know what? If people are not going to get their benefits, it's not going to matter about security. No one's going to be inside Walmart shopping, buying anything for Thanksgiving. Do you guys know how much food that they're going to have to mark down? You think about this, man. Billions of dollars in food stamps are spent every single month at these grocery stores. That's the reason why when you go in there around the first of the month, you see all those fresh produce items, fresh fruits, vegetables, the meat look really nice and, pretty with the little food coloring on it. I'm telling you, a lot of food is going to get thrown away from these stores. They said that the pantries, the shelter food pantries are running empty. I don't know, man. What do you guys think about people saying that they're going to be at Walmart stealing and doing all kind of crazy stuff around Thanksgiving time? People are desperate, man. Even before this government shutdown happened, people are already out here struggling. We all know the months with the R's in them are the cold months. But the most 2 months of the year with the R's in them that people stress the most over is the month of November and the month of December. Because those 2 months, people are trying to figure out how to rob Peter so they can continue paying Paul.
So, an employee, he works at Walmart, said he had to leave work yesterday. He had to leave work because they are already acting a fool and cutting up in Walmart. They said that people were everywhere in a Walmart. I don't know what exact location this was, but he said the Walmart that he was working at, they already started stealing out the stores. So they came in there and ambushed the stores. They were stealing everything. Say they was tearing the store up. Say they was all in the back of the store getting stuff. People had trucks loading their trucks up and stuff. Say they had to shut the store down, get the people out, send people home. They said it was a mess. These people are already in Walmart stealing stuff because of the fear that they won't have no SNAP benefits. Now, they don't even know what November is going to bring. All they know is about what they doing in October. But these people are in panic mode, and already they have started stealing out of Walmart. Not only that, some lady said that somebody stole her DoorDash. Like the DoorDash she ordered didn't even get to her house. So if I was you right about now, you better go out and get your own stuff. I don't advise you DoorDashing, because think about it. If somebody's going through rough times and you order $100 worth of groceries through DoorDash, I mean, it is what it is. Am I right? But yeah, it was a bad ride at a Walmart. Say it was bad. I saw it all on the news. The video I saw, these people were bum rushing. I'm telling you, they was like in Walmart just taking everything they could and running out the store. Where the parking lot was a mess. Chips was everywhere. Sodas was everywhere. These people are in panic mode. All because y'all voted for an orange man to bring down the price of groceries and give you a $2,000 stimulus check. Now, are you satisfied with what's going on? Are you happy now? Because there's going to be a lot of people going to jail and a lot of pum-puming going on. Because a lot of people, before you steal from them, they're going to pum-pum you. And a lot of people going to rob and break into places because when they ain't got no money, no SNAP benefits, they're going to do what they got to do. So, your vote mattered. But do you think you voted for the right person? Because right now, it's finna get ugly. And the year ain't even over with. It ain't even November. December coming up. Christmas. A lot of people ain't got their priorities straight. See, me, I go without. But some people want to eat and shop too. They don't want to make a choice. So right about now is not a good time to be,
We are talking about 42 million people who rely on these food stamps just to survive. Moms, dads, veterans, and disabled people, and even working class families who are struggling to make ends meet. We have seen videos and stories everywhere showing parents keeping meals so that their children can eat because they can't afford groceries, Even $100, you can't even buy significant groceries. I just did a video about it, and you'll be shocked to see how much even $100 can get you. If you have more than 2 kids, 3 kids, or even 4 kids, it's even become harder to feed your families. And that's why they relied on things like food stamps just to feed their families. The disabled individuals who also relied on this program are also feeling the pain. So do you think the government is unfair carrying this program, or can we blame it on the government shutdown? At this point, many Americans feel that the government is failing the very people it's supposed to serve, the very people it's supposed to protect. They are asking, what happened to the American first? Because the government, we can see that it's sending money overseas, taking care of other countries, but they leave their citizens struggling. And this is a government that promised people prosperity, promised people to make America great again, but this is not happening. People are suffering, right, left, center. And the question we must ask ourselves as society is, are we as society doing enough to support the most vulnerable people in our society? Or should we accept hunger as part of life in a wealthy country? And how can we make sure that the children will never be forced to ask for something to eat and be left without an answer? And I've seen many people say that these people should look for a job, but those people who depended on these programs, they are even working 2 or even 3 jobs, but the money they are getting is not enough because the cost of living has skyrocketed to unimaginable levels. People who are earning decent money but still cannot afford to live. So it is not about the job. It's about the high cost of living in America at the moment that is forcing people to rely on these welfares. So thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video.